Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So, gotta love elections. Okay, so what we do have at the moment is we've got some fairly strong breakouts here, and I just want to get them in. So the first one is this one here, which is 27641, and the next one that we're busy with right now is pretty much where price is at the moment. You can see we rejected it last night as well. We are starting off with a green bar. Last night was a range bar, and that range bar gives us 1,300 points. So that was a 4.5% swing in one day, and that is just the volatility of an election. Anyway, so we had this area here of complete indecision and confusion. So when we did the video yesterday, we was moving down at a rapid rate of knots. And I think by the time I'd published the videos, it was already swinging back to the upside. Okay, so I think the key thing here is we are above the moving average. We've tested it. This is looking like a potential trend reversal. So the trend was down. It has now changed. We're now swinging to the upside. However, just be a little bit cautious because we could be forming a bigger range. And if I just get to the 8 hour, you'll see what I mean. There's a pretty big area of resistance ahead of us. Okay, so just getting down to the hour, I think it's starting to get to a point where we may have some opportunities brewing. I think the confusion of the election is still there. We've still got to wait for a result before we do anything, but that is the situation right now. Okay, so this level here is one that we need to hold, which is 27,641. We haven't tested it. But we have tested that swing high there. You can see that's pretty solid. That's 27,797. So, yeah, so I think these are the two areas to watch. If we can defend these two areas, 27,797 and 27,641, then we have an opportunity for a move to the upside. Okay. Just keep it in the back of your mind. Elections are not over yet. Still haven't got a result. So we need to wait for that result. At the moment, it's pointless even trying to guess what's happening here because it's gonna give you different pictures all the time. Okay, so it's gonna drill down to 15 minutes, and you can see we had this big area of confusion, and then pretty much a pretty solid move to the upside. So the only real trade that was here was this retest of these levels here, which is basically has happened tonight. That's the only real area that you've had an opportunity to get in on this. Okay, so I think just wait for Europe Open and see if you can get some structure. If it starts doing this again, there's big up, big down, big up, big down, sit on the sidelines, don't bother with it. It's just going to frustrate you. But if we start getting some pretty decent structure like what's forming here, come back, test, and then we start moving, and you can drill down to your lower time frames for that, then you've got the opportunity to get in on this. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of my view at the moment. Sitting on hands, but I am watching the structure. There are only a couple of states left to complete the vote on. Once that's done, you should get some structure, and once we have structure, then that's going to drive it. Pay attention to the Senate vote as well, because that is basically what's going to control a lot of policies. It doesn't really matter who the president is, but whoever controls the Senate is going to control the stimulus and also control tax. Okay, so there's a lot of tax policies that Democrats are looking for, which the Senate would stop. Okay, so anyway guys, enough rambling for me. Still sitting on hands, but starting to look at the structure and looking for longs. Okay, that's pretty much the short of it. Hope it helps, and we will catch you later. Cheers for now.